Right.
To Ed Shed.
Welcome to the Ed Shed. Now, Tiffany's most unreliable car in the world. She's finally found the mouse that was squeaking, and it turns out to be the brake pads. Have gone past the padding and into the disc. So we now worked out we need pads and discs, of which she's duly purchased from somebody we won't mention. And what she's going to do is she's going to fit them. Now look at that face. Look at that, all dressed up in her best overalls, ready to fit
the ripped jeans.
The ripped jeans. So you're going to get your knees dirty. Right. So first thing you need to find is the required items to get the wheels off. Yeah?
Yes.
Now, where are your new parts?
I'll just go back.
Go get your new parts while I get us ready to find the bits we need. Oh, the joys of fixing cars. Cars. Fixing cars. La la la. Oh, I hate the bloody thing. Ow. In yellow. Submarine. With a yellow. We'll remove it. Pretty impressive. Okay. She's gonna hate this. Where are you? You what? Have you got the handbrake on?
Yeah, the handbrake's on.
What do you mean they're that heavy?
I mean, they are pretty heavy for me, you know.
Right, well, put them down there then, because we're recording here. Now, get up, yeah. Where's the key?
On it there, up here.
Okay, we need those.
Well, that's why I put them right there.
We will need those so we can get the wheels straight ahead. Right. Okay, right, you ready? So, what is your first job?
I need
to jack it up in the air.
Yeah, is that what you do first?
Well, we shall.
Do you loosen the things first?
Well, no, we won't do because we're going to use that impact socket. There's no crossmember on this car, remember that. Let's get this on. I hate this is what you were supposed to do.
But this is what I said, that I need help.
You need help just jacking it up.
Well, yeah,
But you imagine what's going to happen when you actually try and get to something.
I've mentioned this to you many times before.
Well, you want to learn how to fix your car.
Yeah, but I just don't know where you put that.
I just put it anywhere.
If you just put it too far under, isn't it going to damage something?
Possible. Right, now, so basically we're off the ground. Now we're going to put an action under here just in case it fell off the jack, which is unlikely, but it might do. So, this is all set up ready for you to remove your wheels. So
turn in the right way. Oh, God.
Yes. So, can you undo those? Well,
hold on, you didn't give me gloves.
Come and get some gloves. I mean, this is the problem with them. They want gloves. They want.
You said
well, we actually. Yeah, I know, but I think Luke's used them all.
What, all the little gloves?
All the good gloves, yeah, because he's got good hands. He's used all the small gloves. Here, you'll have to use these ones. You'll have to use these.
This will be quite.
What are you doing?
Well, I don't know if
Yeah, use these. They're gloves. Put them on.
I don't think the gloves are going to make much difference.
Well, it might not your hands. Might so your hands get so dirty.
I don't care about my hands getting dirty.
Right. Okay. So what are you going to do then? Right. So let's pull the little thing and see what happens. Yeah, that's not going the right way.
It turns.
Yeah. Right. Hold it on there.
But
I'll make sure it goes right on the nut.
Yeah, but you've got to really hold it in there.
Yeah.
I can't. It's not turning it.
But no, because you're not holding the. Just squeeze the trigger.
I did.
Squeeze the trigger.
Okay. All right. All right. I get scared. I don't want to hurt the car.
No, you're going to hurt the car. Right. Well, we're going to record this for posterity.
Oh,
we
don't.
need really like you to learn how to do these things. I won't always be here when you want to cross the road.
I know. All right. But once I've done it once, now I'll know that it's not going to hurt the car.
But what's going to hurt the car?
Well, you know, like when you use a screwdriver.
Put your little knob things in there.
You know when you have a screwdriver, right?
Yes.
And
it slips out.
No,
what?
And you're like an electric drill, and you're drilling into a screw,
yeah.
and you go too much, and it like rounds the head off.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want that to happen, do I?
Well, that's not going to happen, is it?
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
Because you're going to make sure you push it on properly.
Oh, okay.
So when you whiz it up like that.
Right, now the last one that I took.
not-
Have you taken this? You've done this one?
Well, you want to take them all off.
Well, yeah, but once I do that, is the tyre going to fall off?
Well, the wheel will come off. The whole point, you're taking the wheel off.
Well, yeah, I get that, but, you know, I've never done this before, Dad.
Did you bring any alcohol?
No.
So you didn't bring any motivation
Well, I
to
didn't think it was a good idea to be doing
wheeling.
this.
Right.
Do I just...
So what's that now? Will it come off?
Well, probably not, because I'm not strong, am I?
Right, no.
No.
What it's done is it's stuck on now, so...
So you got to kick it?
Yes, but you've got girly shoes on, so let me kick it.
Okay, you kick it.
Right, ready? Well, you can't kick it.
Well, why don't you
Go
try
there.
it? Why don't you... Oh, there we go. Busted
Lovely
it.
tyres.
Right, that was only put on, well, I mean, 2 weeks ago. Right, now I'd just like to interject here.
No.
What are you talking about, the brake disc? What do you mean by their brake pads are scorched? It's not this one that's bad. The mountain
They're both
stuff.
they're both worn down.
Well,
right.
how will you know?
Now look.
What are they meant to
Well,
look
look.
like?
Obviously, they're not meant to look like that.
What, this? This is the pad?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, no, that's the caliper.
okay, well, the pad's in here. This is what I mean.
Yeah, so how do you get to it?
You probably have to take this off.
But we need to open the bonnet, so you need to undo the bonnet. We need to put some rag over the top of the mass cylinder, so when you push the pistons back, all the brake fluid doesn't fly up and go all over your paintwork. Right? So that's... You're getting the hang of this now, aren't you?
Not entirely, because you just explained a lot of gibberish. Because apparently Luke's used all of the little gloves.
Right, so we need to put a bit of rag over the top of there, so if we push the fluid back, it doesn't go everywhere. So find an old bit of rag, just to soak the fluid up. Here we go. That's already got brake fluid. Don't get any of the paintwork though, or certainly not that paintwork. Right,
So
okay.
And this was here.
Anyway there. Right, now,
What, just there?
just around that's where you put the brake fluid in.
What, in case it comes out with a lid on
No,
it?
it will, look.
Right then. Yes, sir.
Right, okay. Right, now so now what's next then?
Let's keep these safe.
Right, what's next? I've got a head torch, so I actually can't see anything.
Well, I mean, you're asking someone who has no idea, so that's quite
Shall we?
not a clever idea.
What we ought to do is I've only got a head torch that won't turn off. I know it's a nightmare, so I have to charge it and it's going to use the battery. Right, you need can you just wire brush the head to these and those for us? Just
What, this
Yeah.
and
this.
and that?
And also that thread, that collar.
What about this little rubbery thing?
Don't touch that, that's a bee nipple. Look at that, look, that's professionalism. Did you want to be a mechanic?
I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure those years ago when I was really enthusiastic for it, you said to me, girls' places isn't in the garage.
When would I possibly have said anything like that?
Whoa!
I don't think I ever said that.
No, I'm pretty sure
I said,
said
what you, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I said a woman's place was in the home, did I?
Yeah,
In the kitchen,
in the
yeah.
kitchen mainly.
In the kitchen.
Chauvinistic.
You never,
Hoovering.
you've never seen either of you in the kitchen very often.
Well, then you
Okay,
don't
so
know
with a
who we
Hoover
are.
in our hands then.
Yeah, well, yeah, Hoover, if I could understand.
I
Right,
could
the Hoover
sometimes.
is obviously. Yeah, well, you're only. I'm not looking for a concourse job.
Am I trying to make these like back to new, or
No.
is that enough?
No. I just want them.
Trying to make them silver again.
Don't worry about the new ones, just clean up the old ones.
So, what's the piston?
Piston what?
Oh, hello. I don't need you to tell me.
Who are you talking to?
Her
My
watch.
watch.
What? What's your bloody watch got to do with it?
It's called Siri. It listens to everything.
Yeah. Social dilemma. It's listening to everything you do.
Do you
Right.
like my shoes? I wore them specifically because I thought, you know, checkered
Flag.
flags.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Look, that's a pry bar,
Yep.
and there's your spanners.
Okay.
Do you know what to do?
No.
No. So get around there. Get around out of the way. Get around there and let me see if I can see what's wrong with it.
Do you need the pry bar?
Yes, I'm going to do the pry bar. First of all, we've got to try and get the caliper back. I wish I could see.
Well, that's helpful. If you need them.
Now look, can you see what's happening?
Oh.
You know when you put your foot on the brake,
Yeah.
you are pushing this and it's going that way.
Right. And that's what the pad does.
And that's what the pad does. So when that ends, the piston goes that way, pulls that in, and the brakes work. That's the theory.
Right.
But in your case, that's not what's been
Well,
happening.
that is what's happening. The brakes are going together. They are working.
Well,
It's just they're making a noise like.
okay. Let's try spanner sizes for beginners. Try and find me a 16mm in that set there. Because I'm sure it's a stupid size. They're stupid sizes. It's like...
Are they in the right places?
Probably not.
No.
So what have you found one?
Oh yeah, I found 16.
Right, bring it over and have a look, see what it's right one.
Well, it says 16 on it.
Yes,
so
I know.
Like
It might not be 16 that I want. It might be 17. I don't know. No, it's possibly 17. Right, you can put those two back. And let's have a look at 17. I think actually, it's actually not. No, the spans are all too wide. Oh, see, this is what I say. This is why I never wanted to be.
Dad, don't complain, alright?
I can't get on it.
This isn't the time to whinge.
I can't get on it. I can't get on it. They're too wide, all of them. So we've got to get those undone. You see, they're just spinning round now.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they're allowed to move and float with the caliper. But, right, okay. The mission next is, we need to find a cross-point screwdriver. Can you find one of those? While I try and work out how the hell I'm going to get those calipers off.
Right, they're flat.
No, they won't be there. Of course, I'm going to be hiding
There's
under.
one there, right
No,
there.
that's
a cross one.
that's a girl's cross one. That's a small one. I want a bigger one. I need a bigger one so you can get the catapult.
If only I knew where everything was.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
big enough?
No, but probably more likely that or that. I think those in there.
There's so many different
Now, if
places.
you go over and have a look, there's two little cross points holding the disc off. Yeah, you see it? I'm looking here trying to find something thinner to try and hold this bloody caliper back.
No.
Well, you can't see them.
Oh, well, I mean, where are they?
Well, they're on the front face of the disc where you've screwed their things. So you see there?
Oh, there.
See that? Yeah, can you undo that?
There.
I ain't got a spanner.
Oh, okay, so you remember what I was saying about, people rounding stuff off?
They're rounded off.
Pretty much.
Well, don't do anything. If you think they're going to round off, don't do them.
Oh, you
It'll just make more work for me.
Well, yeah, I definitely think they're
Which I've got a real problem because I can't hold those collars. I haven't got. See, I don't do this sort of car, do I? Have you ever seen me do this crap?
What's they on you? 255.
Have you ever seen me do
230.
these sorts of cars?
Marley comes out at 3.
That's right.
I go get Lenani, then walk around and grab Aston, and then go get Marley.
Okay. So what have I got to eat?
How long does it take you to walk it?
I might wait. Close it down there.
Oh.
I'm try to leave now. Think it's going to take you a little while?
I shouldn't have been thinking of the shop.
What you should be saying to me,
Good luck.
if anybody,
I'll see how I feel.
Alright, we'll see you in a bit.
you should be saying, anybody knows how to do this.
I haven't told the teacher, but if you just get to a gate
Did they
before
help?
for Milani, we'll know it's you.
I don't think I've got a thinner spanner.
Well, I mean, we've done this a
Yeah,
many
but
times.
not on this we haven't.
Yes, you have.
It's Japanese.
Dad, you did my brake discs and pads on the back, sure.
On this?
Yes! Do you not remember the last time it was squeaking and you changed them? It's when I bought the oil filter and everything to change as well.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so you definitely did.
I've saved that over for if you ever need it.
Well,
Right, look, we have a problem. I haven't got a thin 17mm spanner.
could you imagine
Yeah,
having
I've
the
never
edge
seen
shed
you use
and
it.
running
How
into a
do you
problem?
do it?
I mean, I don't think that's ever happened before, has it?
What?
I mean, oh no, I was just talking to the camera.
Talk to the camera. And what does the camera have to say back?
Nothing, I just said.
What
Could
does
you
it say?
imagine
Hey?
having the edge shed and running into a problem? I don't think that's ever happened before, has it?
Yeah, it's loads of them.